What is knolling? I was first introduced to knolling through Adam Savage on his YouTube channel Tested, in an episode in which he builds using Legos.
And I've been knolling for years without knowing that it had a name. Knolling has its origins from a janitor named Andrew Cromelo, who was a janitor for Frank Gehry, the architect, when he was working for designing for Knoll. The famous mid-century designer Florence Knoll. And at the end of each day, Andrew would place things on the table at right angles to each other in nice arrangements so that when he was done, the user could see all of the objects set out in front of them at once. And he called this process knolling.
And it's something you apply to building model kits, even when you go and unpack your bags at a hotel room,
Absolutely.
Everything on your desk. It's a meditative process.
It's how I do dishes. It's how I clean my kitchen. It's a thing I find incredibly relaxing.
This is an activity designed to get you thinking about planning, organization, and metacognition. The large question we're trying to answer is, how do we go about starting a large, complex, multi-step task? It can be overwhelming to start, especially when there are many parts to doing an assignment, project, or task. So let's do an activity to jumpstart our thinking about applying knolling to academics, and not just the aesthetics and beauty of it, but also seeing how preparation and organization leads to a successful project, assignment, or task. Let's say that this mess of things that you see before you is your assignment or project. It's a bit disorganized and not easy to see what you have. You might want to look at what are the essential parts of this task or project. Step 1. Find a collection of items that have meaning to you and have a common theme. For example, coin collection, school supplies, cooking materials, toys, Legos, books, etc. For us, we're going to use coins, markers, and a filmmaking kit. Step 2. Take a photo or a video from above the items that are not arranged. So take a picture when they're all messy. Step 3. Arrange the items in a way that makes it easy for you to visualize. You might organize by formation, color, shape, size. It's up to you. The goal is to show how you might organize something. Sometimes the teacher tells you that there's one way to do something, but more often than not, there's more than one way to go about a project, but with similar key checkpoints, just like a video game. Step 4. Take a photo or a video from above to showcase your new arrangement, so that your knolling is completed. It's all organized. Step 5. Explain your process. Why did you arrange them the way that you did? And why did you choose those particular items? By answering these questions, you're already addressing the question I mentioned earlier. How do you start a large, complex, multi-step task? The last step will vary depending on how your teacher presents the work, but you'll want to have a picture of the disorganized collection, a picture of the organized collection, and some thoughts or writings about why you knolled the way that you did. Happy knolling.